Michael Gallup.
Let's
And he'll be taken
go.
down, but not
Michael
before they
Gallup.
work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and
Let's
they
go,
wind up
Michael
having
Gallup.
20 yards. To throw is
Okay. No, you don't even put it in right. There. Come on. There. He's...
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Throwing again on second down. Prescott and a little float.
What do you want?
Incomplete, falling to the ground. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because he just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Yo,
Not only was the call
Highness.
spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
I said we need more.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Take it.
And he will find his man on the outside.
Yeah, gonna take it then. Take it out, press. Yeah.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Allen now on first down. Short throw pulled in by Cross.
Take it out, press. Take it.
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And the Cowboys pick it up. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
And that one gets blocked. There's simply nothing simple about trying to execute the PAT in some snub.
No, absolutely not. We saw Exhibit A of it right there.
You know, one thing is going to be happening in the game now. The analytics side is going to get involved about what it takes, what the percentages are in the snow, what it's going to be like in the rain. All those things are going to come into play. You may see people decide to go for 2 more often if you have inclement weather.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. On the run, they let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Due to time constraints, we're moving forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. The wake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Me.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Face mask. Defense.
Let's go,
so they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching up another 15 against your squad.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Now Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. Prescott to throw. And he's gonna go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Now McCoy, able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
You like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen, he's got the connection to Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley, 36 yards. Bills will add on to their lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, look at the juke. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now Dak Prescott of the offense heading back on the field. He's playing well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third. My question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Get off
and
me.
He's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing. Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott.
Fries, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down.
Kiki.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage again?
Kiki.
He almost seemed offended
Put
by
it in the way where I put your face in.
Receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. They feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Kiki.
That was a nice
Right
slant. What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle.
And it'll be intercepted. picked up by Micah Hyde. Intended that time for Cooper.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
What? What do you want, little child?
Before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
No, you're just too loud.
Carry here for McCoy. And he spins past him and into space.
Yeah, you're too loud.
Past the 20 and all the way home for a bit.
Rocket League? Hello? Hello? Fat kid. Fat kid. Bring that here. Versus the suckiest team in the world. Just. Kiki. Aha. Me. I want to be the Ravens. Where's Lamar Jackson? It's like a... Hey, kid, fat kid. Jason. Do you have Rocket League? You deleted it, you bot? At least I have Fortnite. Fortnite's better.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden.
Coach, they love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Jets of God. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens and the Baltimore Ravens. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
A first down throw, Darnold. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
What?
Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
Stop acting dumb.
That one complete to Anderson. And he's
Stop
got
acting
this
dumb.
inside the 10 to the 9 before he's
I
out
have
of
none.
bounds. A good
Stop
pickup
acting
there,
dumb. I
8
have
yards
none.
on the first down completion. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk.
No, I
There
don't.
is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent
No,
a
I'm
couple
not.
seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the side. Oh, this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Defenders giving chase,
No,
but
I don't
want
wanna
to
know.
they're going to get there. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points.
That's our ball. Every time. Keep putting that ball in the ground.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off.
Who?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. Fights through and now a crease. 30, the 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Clip that. Clip that.